Cindy?
Make way for the player of the month. We got a baller coming through.
And as the Lakers entered the building, there was a fierce look in their eyes. That's the look of a team out to defend its home court. And we welcome you to NBA action with more riding on the line than usual. This game is also our in-season tournament quarterfinal for the West. And our broadcast team tonight, Greg Anthony here to my left and Steve Smith to my right. And the Hall of Famer David Aldridge along the sideline. Here's the starting group for Houston. The guard spots are Van Vliet and Green. Smith is out there with Bull. And it's Whitmore in at the 3 spot. And for Los Angeles, Butler out there with Kawhi Leonard. Then it's Gabe Vincent. Then it's Anthony Davis. And it's Ross in at the 2. And Greg, these two teams were two of the best in the West, both winning their groups.
They've had an outstanding cup thus far, winning their 5-team groups. And this quarterfinal matchup is a huge one. You always want to be amongst the final 4 teams in this in-season format.
So the Rockets win the tip. Green passes to Smith. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. And And so it's Ross. He brings it up for Los Angeles. Coming off that win against Minnesota.
And the focus was to get stops. All game, they were right up on shooters, and that led to some big-time rejection.
This was their game plan going in. Make shooters uncomfortable by challenging every possible shot.
Green. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. And Davis now top of the key. Yep, that one goes in there.
Whenever AD makes a mid-range jumper, it reminds the defense you have to guard him everywhere.
In the corner, Smith with it. Beyond the arc. Good. Great play by Green to set it up.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
To the inside. And it's Butler with the jam.
I love the enthusiasm from MP. Boy, did he slam that one.
Rockets have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Van Vliet kicks to Smith. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
Man, he has come out focused and efficient. Love what he's doing at the offensive end.
To the paint. Here's MP. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
Nice vision from Kawhi Leonard, scanning the floor and finding a ready shooter to feed.
Houston's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Green against Ross. Green, the pass to Smith. And a miss there on the triple. Lakers have gone 4 of 4 to start, so a nice offensive rhythm to start here. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
Okay, MP, the showman bringing down the house.
Rockets have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Pass to Whitmore. There's the triple. Knocks down the 3 ball.
When he's hitting that shot, this offense becomes scary, even more difficult to defend.
Keeps the defense guessing. They don't know who to try to take away.
Now here is Davis. He had 10 points in the win against Minnesota. Butler, no good.
And something a lot of people notice about Fred VanVleet are his instincts with the ball.
He's got a sixth sense for how to run the offense, seeing when and where to move the ball in order to create quality looks for his guys.
The layup off target.
Offensively, that's how you want to end the possession, except for the result.
Down low, Green, and Green slams it in.
And once Green gets the ball there, not much you can do defensively.
Vincent, the pass to Ross. And MP throws it down hard.
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure. On our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you just saw an explosive highlight. Here's Van Vliet after the basket by the Lakers. Smith with a wide open look. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist. Van Vliet's got 3 assists now in this one. Right side Davis. MP outside. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. Butler's got 13.
And MP getting the job done. He knows what he is capable of.
Van Vliet passes to Smith. Now here's Van Vliet, defended by Vincent. Van Vliet kicks to Smith. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. The Lakers in the lead. To the middle, here's MP, and the dunk by MP.
It's not surprising to see MP fill it up offensively. He has a tremendous work ethic.
Ross against Green. The pass to Smith. Fires at the elbow. And it's Smith again missing. Lakers leading by 4. Davis, the pass to Leonard. Inside, Butler. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
This is why you love to run the offense through Leonard. Have to play him to score. That opens up passing lanes.
And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the Houston Rockets. They come into this one following the loss to the Grizzlies.
Well, when you're facing a team that's feeding off the crowd's energy, you have to bring your A game, and They didn't do that defensively.
It looked like there were communication breakdowns all night. Deadly, especially when you're on the road.
On the clock. And Butler sends it back.
MP anticipated that one, and he swatted it away.
And so it's MP making things happen for the Los Angeles Lakers. He kept going to him again and again, and he delivered with a monster quarter. And we'll be right back after this.
Let's keep it up.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
They're unselfish. They're passing the ball well, setting up teammates, playing team basketball, and their focus.
And on top of that, they've been asserting themselves offensively, getting a good chunk of their points from inside.
We've got Rui Hachimura. Butler out there with Robert Covington. Then there's Javonte Green. And it's Highsmith in at the point guard. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Now, here's Green. Passes it to Butler. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. Now, Hachimura. Butler with the ball. Brooks covering. And he on the rim.
Really like that work there in the paint. He has really established a low post presence.
Green against Hachimura. Pass to Porter. Back to Green. Brooks with no one around. Off target with his three. Lakers leading by 6. Stolen by Thompson. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. You know, Smitty, one of the all-time great playoff series, those 2000 Western Conference Finals. Kobe's Lakers against your Blazers. They were something.
Kevin, thanks for reminding me. We lost in 7. Shaq and Kobe had never won a title, and I think if we'd have won that series, they might have broke them up. I actually, Kevin, shot 60% from 3 in that series.
That free throw good from Thompson. Los Angeles making a switch here. Vincent's checked in. And then for Houston, Smith checked in for Brooks. And it's Whitmore in for Kevin Porter. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Lakers leading by 4. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. MP in the last game against Minnesota was a man determined. He tallied 50 points and, as we've come to expect, controlled the glass all game. Incredible effort on his part. We'll see if tonight means more of the same. Kevin?
Excellent, David. Thank you. Greg, how impressive was it watching him completely take over?
Unstoppable. They won that game because of his effort and just his overall relentlessness.
And that's what every player has control of, his level of activity. It allows you to impact the game even if the The shot isn't falling.
Go into the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, got to chalk that one up with some shaky defending.
In a close game like this, everything has to be challenged, and everything has to be earned.
Rockets trail by 4. And for an undrafted player, Smitty, Robert Covington has had an impressive career so far.
He has, Kevin. Robert Covington understands what's expected of him, which is to help provide leadership and solid defense.
5 on the clock. Screen by Smith. And it's Whitmore missing. Lakers leading by 4. Here's MP. And the rejection by Smith.
How about the reach and reaction by Smith Jr. to get his hand up and just disrupt that play?
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. They won their last game against the Rockets in Houston.
And the last time they faced this club, rebounding was their big advantage.
Teams deciding to change it up. And let's take a moment to honor the Western Conference Player of the Week, MP.
And what can you say about how huge he has been for this offense? Everything he's done, from the scoring, the shooting, the playmaking, you take him out of the lineup, and there's no telling just how different this team looks.
Just for the Lakers. Butler comes in for Robert Covington. And Terrence Ross is subbed in for Hachimura. And a switch here also for Houston. Green is checked in for Thompson. Vincent finds Butler over Smith. Oh, MP makes it look easy.
He's given a great lift to this offense tonight. Very, very efficient.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Shoots from 12. Smith, no good.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
Here's Butler. And the basket is good. And now an 8-point Laker lead.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
Green against Ross. And Davis sends it back.
Anthony Davis has a gift, and timing is impeccable when blocking shots.
Hands it from downtown.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to. They keep calling his number, which is partly how they've dug this hole.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
It's his first trip to the line.
And he is a cool customer at the line, guys. You've got to be when you're shooting 84% on the season.
A free throw dropped for Butler.
When you think of MP, his natural leadership and impressive work ethic jump out at you. It's why he's so respected.
Both shots good from the stripe.
Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
Green with the ball. Van Vliet outside. And the last-second attempt doesn't fall. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. Their defense has been active and effective. And don't go away. We'll be right back.
Hello, everybody. Maybe a bit of a surprise in this one, but what a fantastic first half we witnessed for the Los Angeles Lakers.
We don't get to see this every night. They're passing up good shots for great shots, getting high percentage looks. That's how they've controlled the game.
I just think that they're a more physical team, Shaq. Probably not something that will change in the second half.
And now we turn our attention to the Western Conference standings here in the early going.
You take a look at the Lakers. This team wants to do big things, Shaq-sized things. And I got to say, they're looking almost as dominant as Kenny.
Easy, big fella, but I got to say, they are making it look easy here in this early part of the season. That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us, and we'll send you back to Kevin Harlan for more Hoops action.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last two quarters.
So on the floor for Houston, the guard spots are Van Vliet and Green. Whitmore is out there with Smith, and it's Bull in at the 5 down low. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Thank you very much. Now, Kevin Porter Jr. salvaged his NBA career with the Rockets. He said, "This organization saved my life potentially. They picked me up when I was down. They gave me love and confidence in myself and motivation to become a better player and person. They've invested a lot in me, and I try to give them my all to repay them in some way." Kevin, he is trying to pay it forward.
He is. Wow, that's a great story, DA. Thank you. Now, here's Green, following the miss by MP. That one's in there. The Lakers' lead is cut to just 7 points in the basket from Green.
Nothing better than a hustle play like that. It gets the whole team amped up, sets the example for everyone.
Down low, here's Van Vliet. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Van Vliet's got 5.
Well, and it took a terrific effort at both ends to sustain this run.
They've shown a lot of heart, a lot of fight, and they're close to taking the lead. He's been of no help stretching the floor tonight. Just 1 3 in the first half, nothing in the second.
Smith sets the pick for Van Vliet. Smith on the wing, over Butler. Smith outside. Rebound the Lakers. Leonard's got 5 rebounds tonight. Shot from 12. Ross, that's good. Ross has got his second basket.
Terrence Ross with the nice bucket. His offense is coming around nicely.
Pass to Whitmore. Some nice passing there by Houston. Bull kicks to Smith. Drops in the layup for 2. He's got 12.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded-out game.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. To the middle. There's him. Oh, it's a highlight reel being put together by MP.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship It's just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. Rockets trail by 7. Smith for 3. Rebounded by the Lakers. Butler's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
I mean, he's staying aggressive, trying to regain his touch. But right now, he's hurting the team.
And they double up MP. Bangs home the trifecta. Vincent's got his first 3 points of the game.
Spreading the wealth. MP just has a knack for doing that on and off the court.
And it's Smith missing.
Not in rhythm. He had the 2 triples in the first half. None so far in the second.
Butler, no good.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
MP getting out in front on the break.
These are big buckets. He's been instrumental in helping them try to close out this game.
And now the first timeout called here for the Rockets. Is checked in for Vincent, and then for Houston, Biombo checks in for Bull. And it's Thompson in for Jalen Green. .131 left to play here in the third. To the paint, shot to stop the run. They get it again, out to Smith, trying his luck from deep. The shot that time, not on target.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
And let's see which big men have had the softest touch lately with this look at the leading field goal percentages among centers and power forwards in the last 10 games. MP is number 1.
You know, he's gotten to the top of that list because he has a terrific sense and touch around the basket. He just finds ways to convert low post opportunity.
First free throw is good, so it's both teams making substitutions here. And so Butler nails both of them.
When your bigs can make free throws, it's a huge advantage. Love his approach to getting to the line.
And Thompson throws it down.
As a distributor, Fred VanVleet is so effective. He knows when and where to feed his guys.
To the inside. Here's MP. That ball. Nice feed that time from Leonard. And it's 37 points for Butler.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
Now, here's Thompson. They look to him for part of their offensive attack. Right now, he averages nearly 12 points a game. Count that one. MP's got 10 points in just the second half.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Here's the screen. Thompson passes to Brooks. Over to the left wing. And some nice passing there by Houston. Just 4 to shoot. And it's off from three-point range.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Good on the bucket. MP's got 12 now in this quarter.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
It's been tremendous job of play calling and execution. They just continue to increase this lead.
MP has been leading the charge for the Lakers. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Let me tell you, when you can run offense through your bigs, you give the defense just another thing it has to try and take away.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Anthony Davis is out there with Robert Covington. Then it's Rui Hachimura. Then it's Vincent. And it's Highsmith in a... Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Shots good by Butler.
The chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Now Green. And Bull wide open. He shoots. Another miss by Houston. Butler against Van Vliet. The drive by MP. And MP throws it down hard.
And he's just dicing up the defense with those smooth handles. MP frees himself up there in style.
And here's Green. He'll bring it up for Houston. It's an 18-point game. And the dunk by Bull.
Oh, they matched the slam at one end with an even bigger one at the other.
Ooh, maybe we'll get another one on this trip. Los Angeles has gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter.
And that's just a risky play to make a heave like that. Not worth it.
Rockets trail by 16. And here is Van Vliet. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Kicks to Smith. Shot clock at 5. Bull setting the pick for Smith. No good on the triple.
You know, we talk a lot about scoring efficiency. He's displaying the exact opposite.
MP's shot is good.
And just outworking the coverage. MP runs into some contact, but manages to get through it.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
This is who you want leading that play. A sure passer with great awareness.
Butler from outside. Rockets with the rebound. Outside, Green. Look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Smith sets the pick for Green. There's the pass to Van Vliet. From outside, off the mark. Lakers leading by 16.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for the Lakers.
What do you think was the deciding factor in this one?
I think you have to look at their field goal percentage. They just shot the ball much better than the opponent, and they were getting great looks all game long.
And so they'll stretch their victory total to 19 on the season.
And continued dominance against this team, winning both of their matchups this season.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Butler.
He played with a lot of fire, a lot of heart, especially on the glass. He's one of those guys who acts like every rebound is his, and many of them were tonight.
Again, what an avalanche! That gives him 51.
Making it look easy, taking no chances. They go on one last run to seal the deal.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done.
And you gotta like that they found something positive here, something that maybe carry overs into the next game.
They put together some great possessions here at the end. It's a shame they could have used this run much earlier.
Green taking his time here. And the rejection by MP. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. It's rebounded by Houston. And the foul called on MP. That is his first foul of the game.
His first personal foul. Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
— 16 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Green against Thompson. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. And they secure their place in the West semifinals, Greg, of this in-season tournament.
And this is where the profile of the competition goes to another level, right? 4 teams left with a shot at the cup.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. Now, for Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA here on 2K Sports. See you later.
All good.